Hello everybody, today we're playing with Eshki. Temur's Roar is a 3 mana 2/2 in Temur, which is green, blue, and red. It's a legendary creature human warrior with whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Eshki. And if that spell's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. And if that spell's power is 6 or greater, Eshki deals damage equal to her power to each opponent. So there's a lot of different ways to play with Eshki. The mode I like quite a bit is to play her low to the ground defender because the opponent will try to remove her and play just high value creatures. The big breakpoints I would like to hit with in this deck is 4 and 6. So we have cheap creatures that are 3 mana that have at least 4 power, and the idea is we get the draw. So pretty much each creature draws a card. And for the next mode, we want creatures that have more 6 or greater power. So when our Eshki is strong enough, she does damage to the opponent. The other side of Eshki, we need protection spells and some sort of evasion, especially with that power 6 or greater. If Eshki is strong enough, she can hit and then do damage with our expensive creature, almost giving her double strike. We have protection spells and of course our ramp pieces that also can increase the power and toughness as commander. So let's see how we do with Eshki's Temur's Roar. A 1/2-lander. Yeah, get this there. Let's see. Unfortunately, I have no way to protect. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can protect Eshki since the play. Exile? Okay. Hope they don't have 2 removal spells, because we only have 1 left. Right. Staying at the love spray. Unfortunately, couldn't play the access here. Oh no. We need to draw very well, which I don't know is possible. Okay, we have a lot of green. I don't have any red, so let's get red. Can strike it rich. You have no way to protect. We do. We have 1 way to protect. I would like to spend my 1 red for a treasure. We may not have time next turn, but I'm giving 1 mana for. I don't think it does much. This guess is gonna get out of range where I want the panda. One is gonna hit us pretty hard. I don't know if we can erase them, but we'll try. Okay, so he has a thing to sacrifice too.
All planes deserve protection.
Now we drew that land. So I can hit him for 8. Gonna need the 1 mana left. Huh. The problem if we do this and hit, for example, I can't double block. So I have to think I am not capable to double block. I can hit him for 8, but that's not lethal. So I think we have to do this first. We decline that. I need the 1 mana, so we have to pay the 2. Yeah, we have to. Alright, we got there. 2 very important draws. GG's. I want the treasure. I want a treasure now, so. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking for a creature or land, right? One, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. I guess. We're not gonna draw. Creature at least. Let's give it 5. Revenge to the dungeon. I do want to scry. Let's see if we can get some good draws here. And at this point, are we going for that? I don't think so. We can do better. Let's see if we can do better. I like a small creature. Yep.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh
Sure.
will always lose. Heal.
Oh, makes my guy smaller. I forgot. What else? Do we play loot or snakeskin? What do we do here? He's gonna keep making it larger. Do we snakeskin veil? I think we just loot and pray at this point. I don't see much. Get to proliferate. I can keep it as a blocker.
Don't understand what's important.
I don't know.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
We can do the damage. It's better than nothing. Sure. Take that thing out. That control. That's making him stronger. Stay with Jace.
Wicked.
Annoying.
Impossible.
At least we can draw next turn, but I don't know. Yeah, we're getting punished for playing this creature. Been a smaller one. Maybe have a chance. Yeah, just any creature would have been good here.
Organic minds are easily corrupted.
Draw a creature. No, this is not a creature. Gray, no creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're drawing here. Yeah, we have to go all of them, right? Jace dies, but at least we doesn't get the ping. I don't know. See if he bounces one.
In time, all will
We can
witness my
protect.
rescue's truth.
But if they play a rebuke, we just have to rebuild. The good news is everything we play is cheap, but next turn he gets the clock. 6 mana. Blue? Yeah, probably blue. Can't be blocked. Probably better than whatever we have. Okay, right. Just with the 9 here. Here he has interaction. Okay. GG's. Pretty difficult. We didn't draw creatures there, but we got there. Against Dravik with the Urnberg. It's a combo. It runs combo with the Nazgul. It's a 3 mana card that can give itself legendary. The Nazgul can just full army of Nazgul. Oh, that's fun. I guess we can pay. A1. What do I want to tap for? Probably more green. This a 1/1. Or O2. O2. Yep. I want to play Mark Commander, but I'll do it. I think it's we just respond. It's too slow. We need more creatures, but we also need a protector commander. It's fine. We're gonna take the 4. I didn't. Okay. We need a lot of blue, so let's get blue. I have 3 spells that are blue. No, I do not want more. I need creatures, I need something. Nope. Has War what, 2? If we play this, we don't have much. I think we transform his guy and pay the ward. Yep, and we try to race him. I think that's the play. Just have to pay here. Wait, we have to pay ward too? Wait, why double ward? I don't get it. Alright, we'll play double ward. We play double ward. We also have to turn that into a treasure. I mean, they probably just... Yep. Don't know why he's even attacking with the throw now. Yeah, take 7 here. Again, it's just, we have almost everything we need and still, it's just every single time a turn too late. Now probably turn Jadar, but we have to take 7. Hit him here. You need protection and attacks. We're gonna have to use Defend the Rider here to block if we need to. Hopefully we get the hinge next turn. Yep. How much is that? 7? Okay. Do we take the 7? The problem is that we can double block here, but I think we have to take the 7. It is difficult, but we lose a creature here, it's over. It is over, we lose a creature. Okay. Let's put the hinge here. If we pay you, we don't have enough mana. So the thing we have to do is hazard you. I need to scry. So we don't have the mana to take him out. We have to pay the 1 here. We're gonna have to also give indestructible. So I think gonna be an idea. Let's say we have time. And we're gonna use Defend the Rider to help us. We need to scry to something good. We can't afford bad draws anymore. Okay, the moth. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna pay the 2. Gain indestructible. Let's say the opponent has interaction. They could have top decked it. Much we can't do into that. Go down to 7. The problem is we have a couple issues here. Can we get lethal next turn? That's the big question. We're taking 8, which is exactly what we have. So we have to block. I can block with you. If we turn this to a treasure, I think that's the best play. Do we counter this? Those are 2 blockers, right? We counter you. I believe that exactly gives me the mana. Okay, I can make this a treasure. I think 0 through here. Can we pay the 1? We can block here. This is 10. We have to. We can draw here, which I don't hate. See, we can draw something good. Okay. All right. See if this is enough. Maybe kills our. Sure. Alright, we block here. Yep, it's fine. Another fire. But our commander is unblockable. Has he a way to gain life? I don't know. Just in case. Alright, good game. Very difficult matchup, but the 2 enchantments helped us. And of course, the treasure maker. GG's. I don't know, we're fast against this deck. We have to play. This protection can help us. But otherwise, this hand's too slow. I think that. I think we have to go for some ramp and. Go for red. Fire commander doesn't die. We have 3 mana. Play it. If this gets countered or dies, GG, same as it. Our hopes is we're faster than them, but I don't know if that's true. Okay, if we play, what's the most mana efficient thing we can do? I'm leaving this for the as a finisher. We have 4 mana here. If we play this as a 2, we have mana. The better Alright, let's see the interaction. Yep. Let's make him have it. Get the draw. Try to make our commander as large as possible. Get some blockers. Oh, they have probably they can play an equipment here. I think we let them play the 3. Try to race them. Okay. From here, I want to play you because you're cheaper. If we play the treasure, do we have enough mana? I do want some protection. I think we are playing the treasure. Play a treasure here. Let's get you flying, try to punch. Oh, it has some interaction. Let's punch here. So he has a hit here. Do we double block? I think we block here. If he gives it trample, we can counter it. That's good. And it's a whale. Try to get this guy, right? We have another red. Elf is fine. Do I really want an elf? So I can play 2, 3, 4. I can play a 1. Alright, the elf does hit. We can play you. Ooh, no, we're gonna need more than that. So we can force blocks here. So we can do 6, 12. We force a block here. We can counter. I would like to give it flying, but we need to play the elf here. Get him for 6. This is 11. They have double blocks here. Okay. Fine. I'm okay with this. Okay, so he wants protection from blue and red. That's not green. Spider doing work, giving us a lot of cards. Good games. We're able to beat him by ramping early, playing our commander, and keeping interaction open. Later giving it evasion, and we're able to erase. We are a little bit lucky that they didn't have an equipment that could go through our creatures. That's why we hold the counter for the moment he plays an equipment that can bypass our creatures. We got there. GG's. For the post-game analysis with Eshki's Temur's Roar, she's interesting. On one hand, her effect is pretty powerful, being able to increase her power. Your small creatures become card draw, and later on the payoff. You do run into the issue that she needs a lot of protection to survive. She's a 2/2, so any red spell can take her out. Pretty much any one cost spell can remove her, so you need to defend her. But that means the more spells you have to defend her and also to give her evasion, the less creature cards you play. This deck plays 22 creatures, and several times it felt it was just not enough. I was not consistently hitting those creatures. But if you chain even a couple of creatures, she was able to be strong enough to hit, and the moment you play any of the expensive creatures, you can threaten lethal. Other cool equipments and also ramp is Gilded Pinions. It was pretty useful because it gives a treasure, and later you can give Eshki Flying, so it was a good 2-for-1 for our deck. But also a very useful card was Spinner of Souls. Spinners of Souls is just excellent for any low to the ground deck, especially Eshki that wants to play high value creatures. Opponent's going to be trying to kill each of our creatures, and Spinner of Souls will give us a guaranteed creature. So that fuels Eshki constantly to keep going and hitting pretty hard. As for the expensive spells, if you get them to hit, it's very powerful, but we constantly ran into the issue of that was the only other creature we had in our hand, and the opponent, and if Eshki was not strong enough, we did not have the mana to cast them. So they are interesting spells, but maybe a little bit too ambitious for this type of commander. And the trick really with this commander is to have pretty much a good split between creatures and spells to protect our commander. Because if we get the setup to play our commander, protect it, go for the hit, our consecutive turns of just playing creatures will give our commander quite a bit of value. And that late game plan of playing an expensive creature and hitting our opponent twice, especially if Eshki has any sort of evasion, can absolutely win us the game. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below which other commanders would you like me to play. Thanks for watching.